hopefully, I mean, if it wants to connect, apparently we're not going to freaking connect today either. You just keep going straight until I tell you to.
Straight as in like that?
No.
Or?
Like, don't turn straight, no blinker. Like, stop and then go straight. Alright, folks, we're headed towards southwest Wisconsin, but apparently we just don't have internet connections that work today. I mean, part of that's Wisconsin, part of that is my luck. So, heavily dependent on Starlink out here, and we're kind of covered by trees. And these people out here driving today, please don't get me started. 48 and a 55, like, really. There we go. Alright, so we just added a third connection. Maybe that'll help. Because I know Verizon doesn't. The main connection is Verizon, and then just keep going straight at the stop sign. But it's a stupid fucking intersection. Because nobody else or they don't stop from the left and they can't see. It's backwards. The other one should stop. So I'm trying to. Yeah, and dumb shit like that. That wasn't your fault, dumbass. But Verizon's the predominant carrier out here, or the primary carrier. AT&T backs us up a little bit, and T-Mobile too, but nothing really has great service through here. Left here. There's one car. Never mind, there's nobody over here. And he's probably going to turn too. Oh no, okay. You just keep going straight, I think. Well, actually, just keep going straight for now. Do you have the app on your phone?
You guys up on that lane, are you?
Yeah, my home.
Take a left on back towards Jaeger and share for here.
Can you put this in?
Both down to the water. I'm gonna take the control bag. I'm fucking roll underneath the air bottom. Well, got it going on the lane right now, so I'll be there in a minute. Look at 6 people.
Yeah, it's just severe thunderstorm warning now, but we're in Mineral Point. We'll head to that one. I think that's a safe bet. When you get up here to the interchange, we'll have to go south or left. There's a cop up here. Slow down. I don't have time to get pulled over. Okay?
I'm going the speed limit.
It's 45, is it not?
I'm going 46.
You're doing 55, but I don't know this. Can you do this again? I was just trying to get back into it. Screen timed out.
He's busy. He's got
Alright, folks, so we'll go a little bit south and then probably west on A, which looks like the terrain's going to be terrible. Because that's one of the things we got to fight with out here, is terrain. It's it's just trees and hills. Like we're up on a hill now and it's okay. But the second you get into the trees, it's a mess. Can't really even see anything quite yet, but we'll try to go west up here in a little bit and see if we can get on this thing. It's going to be a fight to see anything. I guess we can't get off at A. I guess we got to go down to Belmont. That's okay. This thing's moving not much. 30 miles an hour. Okay, so this thing's manageable. There's a trailing line of storms going all the way back into Iowa, but I think this is kind of the main thing. They did extend the severe thunderstorm watch for southern Wisconsin until midnight, I think. Something like that. Yeah, 10 p.m. It's really not a good way to get on this. I mean, we can go, the problem is like A there apparently doesn't get onto 51. Or does, and I didn't see it, I don't know. So we'll have to go down to Belmont and then I guess just come up the back roads, but it's really hit or miss out here with the
There's
visibility.
a sign that is down at the 37 northbound exit.
It's really a hit or miss with the visibility out here because of the trees and stuff. Some places it's not bad, some are worse. We'll have to see if this thing develops at all. I don't know. They don't mention tornadoes really at all in the severe thunderstorm watch, which, I mean, I don't really expect that.
40 Henry Robert Boyd 704.
Alright, so they've got this for 1.25 inch hail, which really isn't that much, and then 60 mile an hour winds and moving. Something. Where is it? I can't even find it. East at 30 still. I think they updated it, but it's still east at 30. And then there's the trailing line behind this as well. This thing's a little bit out ahead of the line, this little cell by Lancaster, but I guess we can just go for it. I mean, I thought we were going to have to go into Iowa, but the only severe warnings are actually these ones up here coming into Wisconsin, surprisingly enough. Which is not really what I expected. But thanks for joining, everybody. It's been a busy few days, let's just put it that way. Unimaginable amount of stuff being done, and I'm just not having any time, and I'm really fighting to get things done here. So it's been kind of tough to get time for chasing. You might need to exit up here. Yeah, you'll have to get off at this exit. And just go right, I guess. I don't really know what to do here until this thing gets a little closer. This is going to be a little bit of a mess. Well, why don't we go into this? I mean, I think maybe this hotel parking lot behind it, we can pull off of the road, because I mean, there's, I don't know if we can get behind the building or not.
It looks like
I think you got to go to the next one though. Maybe not. There's no driveway down there. I thought there was.
we're about to find it. Oh, look at the doggy. I can get in here.
Yep, just this fucking truck. Just go back there behind this shit and look over, point that way, I guess. Actually, just right there behind this guy. Right, yeah, like right there. Just park. They can go around. Alright, so we're just gonna have to sit and watch, I guess, for a minute, because this storm's kind of in that crappy terrain where it's really hard to see anything.
7 works on 2.
So we'll just have to wait for this to get a little bit closer, I guess. There's just not a whole lot we can do about that, because you start getting into these trees and you don't see anything, and then it's a pain in the ass. You can't see the, you can't get any signal or phone service or anything like that either then, and that's a problem. Makes it a little bit pointless. At least from our sake.
Oh, it's hot.
We may just end up trying to get this closer to Mineral Point, if you guys are following along. This thing's not doing anything worthwhile right now. So we might as well just wait. Because if we try to get anywhere closer to this, it's just going to be a mess with the roads. A little bit of hurry up and wait, I guess, but that's okay. If this one dies, there's that line behind it. It's warned for like 60-mile-an-hour winds. I don't even know why it's warned for hail. That just seems pointless. Wind maybe, but this thing's looked a lot better when I left. But I also thought we were going to have to go to Iowa, and we're not going to Iowa, so this has kind of changed on us a little bit here.
Some 46 flat tire, 132 northbound, and wait F-150 on the right shoulder, 132 northbound.
Descended.
Alright, so I mean, I guess this stuff might persist all the way across southern Wisconsin, but it's through thunderstorm warning or watch goes until 10 p.m. So I don't know if it's actually going to. I mean, this stuff's barely moving. God damn it. I am so annoyed by this. I mean, if this stuff's moving at 30 miles an hour, if it don't speed up, I mean, it's going to take it 3 hours to get to, I don't know, like Jefferson area. So this stuff's not going to be in a hurry. Looks like there's a discussion from the WPC as well, but for some reason it won't pop up. There it goes. They say expect areas of training thunderstorms to set up across portions of Iowa and southwest Wisconsin. Some overlap into southeastern Minnesota as possible, including portions of the Mississippi Valley that received heavy rain over the past 24 hours. Additional rainfall totals from Iowa into Wisconsin expected to be in the 2 to 4 inch range through 7 p.m., possibly higher. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot over there right now to raise any sort of concern, though. I mean, this is. So they'll probably extend this warning soon, but we might just have to go up 151 back toward Mineral Point. I mean, that was only, what, 5 minutes, so. But. So they put the tornado possible text back in the warning now. I don't know why. Doesn't look any different to me, but I'm also only looking at it on one radar site. Maybe there is something there, but I don't really see anything that's a problem, I don't think. But not for now. I mean, we'll see what this thing looks like when it gets closer. It's not really in a radar hole, but it's not the best area for radar there. Once it's about 10 miles farther east, it'll be a little better. Give it a little bit here.
Henry, Edward Charles King. David Adam, Henry, Edward Charles King. 5227.
I guess it's just going to be hurry up and wait for this thing. It's really no good way to get on. I mean, we go up the county roads here and the visibility is just garbage. There's another mesoscale discussion out, but I don't know if that's for us or not, and it might be old. Let me try to look here. Don't know if that's for us. No, it's not for us. It's for the one down and over. northeast Iowa, I think.
If you want to head for that Z and double Z and see if you can locate the
Let me see if I can get it.
Oh my god.
What?
Giving me all these spam calls.
Okay, so this is for the central and northeast Iowa, which is the severe thunderstorm watch on the other side of the river. Scattered large hail and wind gusts have been reported across northeast Iowa this afternoon with a cluster of storms. Additional development continues on the southwest flank where dew points are in the mid-70s. ML Cape near 3,000, mid-level flow around 40 knots. Yeah, whatever. Supporting supercell structures. It's interesting that they say that because we've yet to see any severe thunderstorm warnings at all. But whatever, supporting supercell structures and will continue to assist in updraft rotation this afternoon and evening. The orientation of the storms and updraft collision may limit overall severe threat. I guess I don't get it. They say that there's supercell environment, whatever, and then they say that it's going to limit the threat. Whatever. I don't get that. I'm going to just move on from that because that's literally contradicting itself, but that's fine. Regardless of what the mesoscale discussion says, my analysis of this right now is that it looks like the only stuff that seems to be problematic is basically northeast Iowa into southwest Wisconsin, and then maybe even that stuff down by Cedar Rapids and Independence, but it seems like for now it's going to be the stuff that's kind of more northeast than anything. There was a tornado warning on this previously, but that's gone now.
Yeah, I at I-3990 northbound at 181. I'll be en route. You can have me to that from the 175.
Somewhere. 1124.
Just no structure over there, surprisingly.
Ale, the yellow Dodge Charger.
I'm sorry.
Go figure that when we show up, the tornado warning goes away. So, well, watching paint dry, sorry, because I thought this thing was going to go nuclear, but we do still have that one off to the west, but we just got to work through this one first.
Duckworth, 170.5.
Right, and then you never know until you open it.
So I don't know. What do you guys think? So you guys know we are still trying to run our GoFundMe there. We kind of went stagnant about a week ago, but we were able to complete the first one. But the second one here is really important because this is basically private research funded by us and the audience. You can learn more at wxeye.org, of course, as you guys know. And apparently that didn't get pinned in the chat. Let me pin it. I don't know why that didn't pin. It's part of the problem. I don't know why it's doing that. So I swear I pinned it, but it's clearly not there. Unless I unpinned it. So the first thing I do is pin stuff. Well, I pinned it. If it goes away again, then I know I'm not crazy. I think YouTube's been doing that occasionally. Like, I've noticed that, where, like, I'll pin something and it just won't be there. I don't know. We'll see what the hell this does. Maybe nothing. Maybe something.
3 on the right and then the middle of the lane prior to the scene at the start of the exit fail.
10-4. I'm about 1 mile out. I got fire EMS behind me.
Service just advised there's another line of stronger winds. They're just crossing the river now at Cassville, so you're probably going to be driving through it on your way back to town. 10-4, wind just changed direction here, Bert. Went from almost nothing to about 25-30.
Alright, so they extended that severe thunderstorm warning farther east. So we'll probably move on in a minute, but this is a pretty decent spot, so I really don't want to give it up. I mean, you can kind of see clouds, I guess. I mean, it's more clouds than we see if we move here, because this just isn't a good part of the state to be trying to do this in. It's really tough. It's like the worst, one of the worst parts of the state. The farther east it goes, the better it gets.
Okay, 10-6 with a weather warning alert. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. The warning is in effect until 5:15 p.m. At 4:01 p.m. Central Time, the severe thunderstorm is located near Platteville, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazards are 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roof siding and trees. Locations impacted include Dodgeville, Mineral Point, Linden, Cobb, Rui, Flat Mounds, London, Edmond, and Governor Dodge State Park. This warning is in effect again until 5:15 p.m. Outcome clear. That's 1605. KUB 756, KDP 358.
Oh, fuck.
You got storm chasers?
Don't need the cigarette in my face.
Are you storm chasers?
Yeah.
Yeah? How bad is it supposed to get?
Couldn't tell you, man. Probably not too bad.
Probably not too bad.
Nope. I think you'll be all right.
I don't know. It's looking pretty
Yeah.
evil over there.
Yeah, a little dark.
How long you guys been storm chasing?
For a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
Cool. Something I've always wanted to do. I used to watch that shit on Discovery,
Yeah.
and now they do it online on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I love watching that those shows.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, well, stay safe.
You too.
Alright, they extended the severe thunderstorm warning to the southwest also, all the way up to Dubuque. That's just for 60-mile-an-hour wind, too. So these are all pretty low end, and then there's one back there by Cedar Rapids now. But still, everything's northeast Iowa here.
AQ 667 Los Angeles Sheriff's Office.
Southwest Wisconsin, I guess, too.
This is an informational page. The National Weather Service, Milwaukee Sullivan, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for
But the road network out here
Lafayette
just
County and
sucks for doing
southwestern
this.
Wisconsin. Again, Lafayette County has been placed under severe thunderstorm.
So we'll see what we do. I mean, we might just want to go
northwestern Lafayette
east
County.
on the back roads. I don't know, because we don't want to get under this thing, or we're going to lose the little bit of signal that we have when we go up that way. But like Mineral Point all the way over to forever is the road is just covered in trees. So we kind of have to deal with this for now. You're gonna go over there. I think you can get on the other side of those bushes and shit. You don't have to put your seatbelt on. We're just going over
Just in
there.
the parking lot.
Yeah, I just want to go over there. They just extended that southern severe warning and again over the river, so it looks like they're just gonna start issuing warnings for the whole line, which yes, which makes sense because I mean at this point I think it's pretty safe to say there should be at least severe criteria along the line. And just point straight up there. Just drive up to the curb. They can go around. Hell with them. Nobody here. They can go around. So there's that. I mean, there's just everything's dark blue. It's just there's not a lot to there's not a lot of contrast in there, so it's hard to see anything. I don't know, we can give it a minute, but once we move from here, guys, it's going to be a minute to find a spot that we can actually see again. mean, this thing's only moving 25. We probably could try to keep up with it, but
11:21.
that's why I hate. This is like the worst place that we could be trying to do this in the state right now, unless you go up north. So hopefully, maybe this thing will start moving southeast, but I don't think it's going to. I mean, maybe it will, but that would be really nice if it would.
The individual's turns.
10-4.
I believe St. Mary's Hospital. If you can get a run number for me.
More of a shelf cloud than anything, I guess. I mean, that thing's not tornado. I don't know. When it came across the river, it looked pretty good. I mean, now it looks kind of crappy, but. We'll give it a bit. I don't know if the environment's more favorable up here or not.
1663.
It's not a very high contrast storm there. You can't really see anything. Everything's blue. Probably just a lot of rain and precip in there. They do have, like I said, we've got that mesoscale discussion out about the like, what was it, 2-inch rainfall rates? Yeah, 2 to 4 inch rainfall rates. Yes. Alright, well, I guess we can get going in a minute, but I need to decide, because we go back up to Mineral Point, we kind of lose it, and if we go east, we kind of lose visual, so like we're kind of a little bit screwed either way we do this. I mean, there's really no good answer to it.
Like they might have just passed.
If this starts to look like crap, we can just go south and get the line segment coming across, because if you go just a few miles south of here, the terrain is flat. That's why I was saying this is really just like the crappiest spot in the state to do this right now. Once this stuff gets a little farther east or a little farther south, it'll be a little better. Just not a good spot. It's the hills and the trees that get you.
Silver Nissan, Frank Car Robert 46377. Frank Robert 46377.
Well, there's lightning for the first time. As a start.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess we'll probably have to move on this. That thing's going to be over 151, but the thing is radar shows it way farther west than I would think it would be. It's probably just the radar beam height. It's not ideal here. Please. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to move. I don't know where or what to yet, but... I'm gonna have to plug my phone back in because I'm sorry, I have no battery whatsoever. well, I guess we could go up
98 westbound
151.
level
There's just
50,
nowhere to
98 westbound
turn
level
around for
50
shit,
for a
though.
truck tractor semi-trailer with California registration.
So I don't think there's
I was
any
trying to
exit
turn
until
around.
you
I
get
don't know if
up
it's
to
stuck.
Mineral
The
Point.
road says we pay more than anything else.
I mean, I guess we could just do that and then just drive back through. I don't know. There's just no good way to do this with the way the road. It's not the roads. It's the you can't see anything out here with the trees. It's not the hills. It's just the trees. Once you're up on a hill, it's not a big deal. There's a couple of places on the east side of Mineral Point where you can see, but the thing is you gotta actually be there, and I don't know if we can get through that. It might just be easier to drop south and go to the
153 southbound Wake
stuff that's
construction
farther
van,
south, but
unable
we'll have to
to
evaluate that as it comes, I
130
guess.
degrees.
I mean, this thing's only moving like 25 or 30 miles an hour, so I guess we got a little bit of time with it here. Alright, so hopefully we can get up here and turn around before we get in the downpour here, but if not, it's not the end of the world. I'm just trying to make this more of a convenience thing than anything. So once you get stuck under this, you're going to be under it for a while. But there's not a lot of structure there either. It's not super impressive. Certainly no tornado. They can drop that out of the warning. That would be useful. I'm not quite sure why that's there. I think the beam is just scanning, radar is just scanning so high, they're just going off of what they got. Alright, but remember folks, we do have the GoFundMe running still. I mentioned this earlier, but I got distracted. There's an entire operation out here that costs $250,000 a year, and essentially what's been funding it has been me, and I just can't keep doing it on my own. And the previous GoFundMe, and the previous one did really good. You know, exceeded the goal, which we appreciate.
I've got a 5106.
But I desperately need some help here. Not necessarily financially, but more so just getting the word out with that. We're just overshadowed by all these people that do nothing but fucking scream and lie, and the clickbait crowd, it just gets fucking old after a while. I'm just so burnt out with it. I just need some help getting the word out. So, sharing it on your Facebook, your whatever the hell you use, is a really good way to do that. The actual success rate is pretty low when that happens, but when enough people do it, you start to kind of skew that a little bit, which is kind of what we're going for. Most people aren't interested in things like this, but when enough people share it, you're more likely to find those few people. So that's kind of where we can make up for it a little bit, is with the having the larger number of people. So if you could help share that, I pinned it in the chat. If it stays there this time, I've done it 3 times now and it keeps going away, but I don't know why it does that.
We're going to be 10
if you could help share that, that'd be great, because we're really trying to get this going more and more and more. And we're, unfortunately, folks, I wish I could get some bigger sponsors or some additional funding here that wasn't having to bother the audience for the funds. But unfortunately, we just can't. I've tried for grants, I've tried for additional funding, and it's just not something that a lot of people are interested in, which is kind of stupid, because this is a serious problem we have in this world with the lack of weather data. Here we are trying to provide it, and realistically, the cost of doing it is not that expensive when you think about it. I mean, when I say $250,000 a year operation, I mean that's fuel and everybody's everything. But if you look at the actual, if I had $80,000, I could run this. We could do this the way we want to do it. And $80,000 is peanuts when it comes to some of these big businesses, because some of these folks are getting $30,000, $40,000 a year sponsorships, basically to lie and tell you they use freaking Manscaped or something. And it's not. You got one guy out here who gets $45,000 a year to freaking promote these stupid, ball shaving things, and it's just. It would be awesome if we could get a business with integrity, because I can't with integrity support a business that sells stuff to shave your balls. That doesn't have anything to do with what we do, and a lot of people think that's probably just stupid for what we're doing. So I can't do that, but it's like, for Christ's sakes, there's a freaking company that makes money off of shaving people's balls, and they're coughing up $5,000 a year to these other people. You think that we could have some luck finding a business that does something other than shaving people's crotch, and that would be able to assist in this a little bit, would be awesome, but apparently not. We're trying, though. We're trying. It's just really hard. I just wish we didn't have to continue to fall back onto the audience, because it makes me feel really bad. Nothing wrong with Radar Omega. Nothing happened to them. I'm not sure what you mean by that. We work with Radar Omega. I need more money. I don't think Radar Omega wants to write me a $250,000 check. If they do, they're welcome to, but I don't think that Radar Omega necessarily wants to write a check for $250,000 to a business that isn't theirs.
1742.
Let's put it that way. And I don't think I would expect them to. No, this is just a benign thunderstorm at this point. There might be some strong winds, maybe some hail in there. They've got the tornado possible marker on it, but I don't think there's a tornado possible. I think they're just going off the radar data. The radar data out here sucks a little bit because everything is scanning so high up in the cloud.
I believe I located the owner. I added him. He's going to be checking and heading down.
So we're coming up to Mineral Point, so I don't know if we just want to sit and wait or what, because we could kind of drop down to like Darlington, I guess, then, maybe we just need to go for the southern part of this line. I don't know, I'm just kind of hanging with this one right now, because, it's here. I don't know if it makes any sense to drop it or not. Originally, I thought this one was going to have the tornado risk, because it's out ahead of the line, and I think it did have a tornado risk earlier, but it just kind of crapped out once it got into Wisconsin. Just like my hopes and dreams do every time I cross into Illinois or Wisconsin. So I basically lump this state into the same groupings that I do of New York and California and Illinois. Those are like the top 4 most depressing states. Some people say it's Mississippi because Mississippi's so low income or whatever, and there's not many opportunities, but I totally disagree because at least Mississippi doesn't freeze solid in the winter, so it's got that going for it. I think I can stop here. I think there's room. Yeah, there's a little driveway here. We can just stop here, I guess. This'll work. Yeah, states that don't freeze solid in the winter, at least, are tolerable. I don't know, this thing kind of looks okay. Sorry, I forgot you in the car. This thing kind of looks okay. It's a little better now. I mean, maybe it looked like this the whole time and it's just where we were sitting. I don't know. Oh, here comes people. Watch out. Maybe not. They might be turning. I think something broke in this iOS update because I can't get the panorama thing to work. No matter what I do, there's a stitch line in it. And it doesn't matter if I try switching the lens to like the telephoto or using like the wide angle, it still does it. I think something's messed up. It shouldn't be like that. I don't know. All this yellow shit is wild parsnip, and it's highly miserable if you get it on your skin. So I'm just going to walk through it and try to have an absolutely horrible night. This is really a stupid idea, what I'm doing right now. Like I said, this stuff is horribly horrible if it's on your skin, because as soon as sunlight or heat gets on your skin, like the sap from this crap like burns your skin. It's very nasty. So if you see these yellow weeds and shit like this, I'm just gonna step on this one, knock it down so I can walk past it. You don't want to get into it. So like what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see me, but what I'm doing right now is terrible. This stuff's like 4 feet tall. In fact, let me look. Can you guys see me? I'm just like wading around in this stuff right now. This is a very bad idea. You can see me, yeah. So what I'm doing right now, don't do it, because this stuff's bad. Oh, people. And I just touched it. It's usually like the sap and stuff from it. There's kind of that big wall cloud looking thing back there on that north end, but see the rain curtains coming around. It's trying to get some supercell structure, but it's fighting a little bit. It's fighting a little bit, and I just keep touching this stuff. This is terrible. All right, we're about to get soaking wet. Oh, that's an interesting bug. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's like a caterpillar looking thing. Okay, I want to get moving. We gotta go.
Take care.
Front facing camera. There you go. I don't even have anything on radar data out of DVN. Like, we're just too far from all three of these radar sites to see much. Well, there is something, I guess, kind of on like MKX, but we're just looking so high up in the storm that I don't.
There's a dog plane in traffic, John Street.
I don't know.
At Madison Street. Not sure whose it is, and
This
it
is
won't come to me.
loose.
Almost been struck a couple times.
All right, let's try to get out of here without people. Why is everybody just parking behind me now? Nobody here when I got here. Your door is open, I think. Well, guys, there's not a road that runs where I want. I mean, I guess we could go out back toward like New Glarus and stuff. I guess there's not a good answer here. We're gonna kind of be in a spot where we don't have a good view of this for a minute, and that's just gonna be what it is. But once we get east of Mineral Point, there's a couple of spots on that 39 or whatever it is where you can actually see. You just got to be a little picky about it. So I don't think we're going to go to that stuff down south. I mean, right now this stuff seems to be the most halfway decent looking, I guess. But this is also where we had problems getting the stream through earlier, so we're probably going to lose signal for just a minute. It's something about this town. There's just no really decent cell phone coverage. So we just gotta go through town and then we'll make up for the lost time here. It's all I take a minute. It's just 2 stop signs is all it is.
Tacos. They're gonna have the 4th of July tacos. Whatever that means.
Well, this dumbass is about to get wet. He better hurry up. I just missed the freaking turn. You serious right now? Drive through here all the freaking time. Alright guys, we gotta make a wrong turn again here. Hang on.
I'm not sure where it went to.
Oh, you gonna go or what? There you go. It's not gonna get any redder.
It's not gonna get green either.
Oh, this intersection is stupid. I don't understand it. This is just dumb. Because they don't have a stop sign, but you can't see over there when you're here. You nearly run into them. Some of you people probably know the intersection I'm talking about, but it is really a stupid and dangerous intersection the way it is. All right, yeah, I think we'll stay with this one. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. We just got to get back into the where we can see it. We'll back up on the hill here just a minute. They just extended that severe thunderstorm warning that's south of here too. So it looks like they're just going to keep all of these warned. But like I said, the farther east or south that these go, the better they are, or the easier it is to see. I guess that's the best it's looked all day. At least since we got here.
KQ 667, Lafayette County Sheriff's Office with another advisory from Milwaukee Sullivan. The National Weather Service Milwaukee Sullivan has reissued the severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Lafayette County and southwestern Wisconsin until 5:15 p.m. At 4:41, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles north of Platteville to near Cuba City, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Expect damage to vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Darlington, Belmont, Elk Grove, Platte Mounds, and Calamine. For your protection, move to an interior room, the lowest floor of the building. KQ 667, Lafayette County Sheriff's Office clear, July 2nd, 2026 at 16:44.
Well, honestly, guys, I guess we could probably stop for a minute. No, I don't want to stop with people. I just not in a people mood right now is all. We'll go to the next road. There's a time and a place for people. Today just isn't quite one of them. That's fine. I just avoiding it right now is all.
I don't know to drive.
Well, that's what I.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what the hell it goes to, but nothing goes to nothing. All right.
It goes to the field.
6445, copy.
Well, I'll walk over here. What the hell? Oh, it's a weed. I mean, this is just a fast-moving shelf cloud is all. Nothing crazy here. But, I mean, it's fast-moving. Try this panorama one more time. Storm might be moving too fast now to actually get it. Yeah, it's broken. They broke the damn panorama apparently. I don't know what's going on. Well, this thing's about to... There's just no tornado risk with this at all right now, which is fine. It's just, this is all outflow winds. We'll give it a little time, though, I guess. This is the most decent-looking thing right now, I think. We're about to be in the rain if we don't move.
I picked you a flower.
Oh, thanks. I don't have anywhere to put it, though.
Copy 23.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? Are you... I thought this guy was going to stop right behind me again. Let's see, there's no freaking way.
Mount Horror BMS is responding to the Village of Blue Mountains, 3083 Mountain View Road, for someone's mom not able to walk. Copy, what's your name, advice?
6445.
6445.
Years gone. We're all 10 north part.
45 copy, alternate. Blue one.
I don't know, it's kind of cool. I mean, I didn't really even expect this today. I thought everything was supposed to be farther west in like
Okay.
South Dakota or whatever, which I think kind of did happen, but this is even
But you-
against what the SPC was saying too, because like the mesoscale discussions and stuff said that everything should favor the southern part of this, and now it's
Wait, what?
not. It's more of the northern part of this.
Alright, copy.
So I guess everything kind of changed a little bit there.
Gentlemen, fire, go ahead. Gentlemen, fire, do you have any trucks out yet?
Kind of a cool shelf cloud though. Maybe if we give it a little time, it'll get better.
We said someone had said it looked like spinning clouds over double X.
Nope, send it to Oregon for instance. Copy.
But we're not, this isn't terrible now that we're up here. The problem is once you get about 10 miles farther east of here, then you're just in a tree canopy. So I will have to, I don't know, we might want to figure something else out. I don't know yet. It's just not, like I said, it goes back to what I mentioned earlier. This is 80-mile-an-hour wind, but why? I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing this 80-mile-an-hour wind risk unless I'm blind.
Should have brought a kite with us.
It's just embarrassing for them. What are they doing? Okay, well, they say 80-mile-an-hour wind. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that or not, because I mean, maybe there's a few radar returns. That just seems pretty well, we'll see, I guess. Unless it's for the south one now, and they've got this, it is the south, so it's for both of them. It's the south and the north one. They're two separate warnings, but this north one, they're going to have to probably issue a new warning because the storm is half outside of the warning box already. So they're probably gonna make another box around that. It'll probably go all the way into like Mount Horeb or something would be my guess. But this thing's moving kind of just mostly due east, I guess. Maybe a little bit northeast. I don't know what the warning actually says. Hang on.
Hail falling.
Oh, they did it because of one measured 78 mile per hour wind gust. All that because of one gust. That was back in Platteville, so that was a while ago. So I don't know if there's... That's interesting. But they say moving east at 35 for the northern one, and then for the southern one, they say moving east at 45. So, I mean, roughly, if you average it out, about 40 miles an hour or so for this whole thing to move east. So if we can stay a little bit in front of it for a while, maybe up toward like Hollandale or something, but eventually this road turns into tree canopies. At which point it might make more sense to either go north up to 18 or just go south. I don't know which. South might end up being the better option because this line probably will catch up to this storm and then it'll just be another part of the line. Whereas if we start going south, I think that's where we're going to start finding some of the stronger wind. I would imagine that stronger wind's going to be down with that Boeing segment that looks like it's going to pass north of Darlington. To make the decision fast though, because that's Highway 78's closed somewhere, so that's not a south option. That's a terrible option anyway for doing this. So
It's close as you get into Blanchardville, but it's like paid now.
so I probably wouldn't even mess with it anyway. It's just this little part of Wisconsin south of 151 down to like the Darlington area is just really rough for this kind of thing. But like I said, as soon as you get east of there or just a little bit south or even a little bit north of there, it's not nearly as bad. Looks like they're going to continue the severe thunderstorm warning farther east, which makes sense. Looks like they're just issuing one big one now. I said 70 miles. It's just so dumb. Now, and then they just immediately change it to 70, which makes it really difficult for people to know what to expect. But they changed it back to 70 mile an hour and then 1 inch hail. I don't think the hail is going to be that big of an issue with these. I mean, it might be, but something like this is probably going to be more of a wind issue. Severe wind being the main risk. Definitely could have some hail in there, but I think it's mainly going to be the wind.
In Fennel.
Holy cripes. It's a freaking outflow dominant shelf cloud here.
Because someone saw us.
What the fuck are we doing? Well, I mean, I'm sorry, that's just like, what are you doing here? Whatever. Okay, well, we got a tornado warning now. I'm not sure why. I mean, I see the spinning at like 50,000 feet there, but like, there's a outflow dominant shelf cloud here, folks. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Northeastern Lafayette and northwestern Green County until 6 p.m. Green County clear at 16:57.
That's weird. I think there's just going to be really strong wind in here. I don't think there's actually going to be a tornado.
National Weather Service in Washington Golden has extended severe thunderstorm warning until 6 p.m. and also moved to northeastern Lafayette as well as Green County, Iowa, and Dayton until 6 p.m.
So we can go a little bit north out of Hollandale. This thing's moving slow enough that we can try to get a little bit up in there, I think. Well, we'll just go a little bit northwest out of Hollandale here. We got a minute. I mean, this thing's moving quick, but it's moving quick, but not quick enough that we can't give this a try here.
467.
He's just trying to go slow.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
What's the location in town it leads?
DM and Harvey Road.
And they tornado warned the south one too. Well, that one. All right, I'll give them that one. But like this one up here looks like shit. I'll give them the south one. I mean, but even that's not. Well, if it's just going to be all trees up through here, because I don't know if I've ever even driven through here, then I'm probably going to just say where I'm going to turn around and find somewhere that's not all trees. Because there's not anything tornadic to look at on this storm. I really don't think that there is. That southern one, the reflectivity doesn't look tornadic, but if you look at velocity, I mean, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that one is more interesting than this one. This one up here is just kind of crap. This is all just cold outflow. There's no tornado here. Like, I don't think this should be tornado warned, honestly. This is all cold. Really cold. Like, I don't think this is gonna do it. This all just looks like it's outflow. Everything up in there under that shelf is outflow. There's like no inflow features here whatsoever. Okay, we'll go back this way and get a better view. I think the interest is now in that one to the south. That one looks more better. Not a lot better though, but also really don't know if we can even get to that southern one. This is not quite sure. It's like our one road that I might want for that doesn't work.
You can drive on 78.
There's detours for it all over the place. I can't go down it and then not be able to turn around. You know, I can't go down it and not be able to get all the way through.
You can get into town.
No, I need to be able to go all the way down the road. I can't just be able to, you know, I need to be able to use the whole road. I don't want to just go into the town, I want to go down the road, you know. There is a south route out of Hollandale, I guess, that we can try. The problem is, like, these county roads out here are usually fine, but, like, not right in this spot. Like, this is just a terrible spot. Hopefully, like, this is all outflow. I mean, like, look at the clouds, guys. It's all sinking air. So I think that the one of concern would be the one to the south. That's probably the one that I'll go for.
Guy up in a plane.
So let's just run back through town real fast here. I guess we'll try to dip a little south. I mean, let me look at radar again. Shit, I don't know. Well, let's just see if this road's good or not. If I can't see anything, maybe we'll stay with this one. The problem is if we stayed with this one, you almost need to be up there by Barneveld more. Like, the circulation's kind of embedded up in the rain. Like, not a very healthy spot for it either. So that one might not last very long. That one might crap out. I think the south one's the better option for now. Alright, so signal's gonna suck through here, I can tell already. But it should smooth out a little bit here. I don't know what the fuck that was over there, but might have just been a branch. I don't know if I was like a raccoon or some shit, but In about a couple of miles, we might be able to start getting a view of the one to the south. Like, we're kind of on the edge of the not so great terrain for this. Like, there's more and more places that we can see down here. But we gotta deal with the tree cover killing the stream here. Southern one's passing over Highway 23 north of Darlington right now. I think that's the one to go for. I think the stronger wind's going to be with that one too eventually, because these things are just going to kind of merge together. It'd be a giant mess anyway. And then at that point, it probably won't matter too much which one you're on, because they're all probably going to be about the same.
First, Highland EMS. Top tire, top first, Highland 8501. You're being requested at the Top United Methodist Church parking lot for a two-vehicle car accident. Unknown injury in one vehicle, minor injury in one, no airbag deployment, no fire or smoke. Again, top fire, top first, Highland 8501. You're being requested at the Top United Methodist Church parking lot for a two-vehicle car accident. Answer now, driver 1, FM clear 1710.
I actually don't really think either one of these is going to tornado. I just think that this is probably the better one to go toward. Somebody had said it earlier, and I wasn't going to say anything, but somebody else said it. But yeah, Milwaukee's always quick on the trigger for this stuff. We get a lot of false tornado warnings up here. It's a lot of people bitch about it, and I kind of understand why, because what I don't think some of these people realize, and you issue a tornado warning, like, you're stopping a lot of operations like schools and hospitals and stuff. And the false alarm really is a problem. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'd rather have it than not have it. Well, that's true, but the amount of infrastructure that it disrupts is a lot, and I don't think people realize that. I would imagine they would probably drop at least one of these tornado warnings soon.
Copy 8501. At this time, I only have information on one occupant.
That one to the north is kind of just a mess. I think that one's going to be done soon. I can't go south of Blanchardville, can I?
I will change out for 8502.
I can't go south of Blanchardville, can I?
You should.
All the way to Argyle, or all the way?
Yeah,
all the way.
Yeah.
No, you don't, because you don't come from down
When
there.
I go to Monroe, when I take Lily to Monroe, I used to come through Argyle.
Well, when you say used to, how long ago?
They're done. They're just about done.
It's the road's still closed though. Like whether they're you know what I mean. Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
There's just one minor detour that you have to go through right by the fire station, and then go out that way, and then it's done. But all the roads in town are open.
Well, I don't care about in town. I care about the highway going out of town is my thing. I don't want to go in town. I want to go through town and go south on the highway. You know, that's what I need to make sure I can do. I don't care about town. I just don't want to get halfway down it and then be screwed. Alright, they continued that north tornado warning. No real new information. It's moving east at 25.
Copy 8501.
Is there a reason you're like on my fucking bumper, dude? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we might just want to go back up and then go east because it is mostly moving. Yeah, let's go back up and then east. I'm gonna have to get this guy to go around me, and he's not gonna, is he? Dude, I'm literally stopping to like go around. Go around, dude. There you go. You figured it out. That took some skills. Okay, we're gonna go back this way because I think it is moving mostly east, but I almost kind of think it's moving a little bit northeast. I don't know. I feel like if it's going to do anything, it's going to move more northeast than east with time anyway. So, kind of prepare for that, I guess. So once you get over by like New Glarus, it's really not that bad going farther east. It's just we got to get from here to there without being totally stuck in the trees, which is not easy to do. It's okay if things move slow enough that you can find a hill and just stop. But don't think that's going to be the case. This thing's speeding up, and it probably will start to speed up here a little bit more as this goes east. It sure makes your boobs nice.
Stop it.
What? Well, you're like acting like you're trying to get me to notice.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here.
And why do you keep doing that?
What am I doing?
That.
Putting my arms back to stretch my back. Quit looking and pay attention to the damn road.
Are you sure I can get south of Blancheville? Are you sure? I'm going to be so unbelievably pissed if I get halfway down and I can.
They weren't doing construction on that half outside of town on 78 going towards Argyle.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if I can go south of there all the way and not have to turn around. Because if I turn around, I cannot describe how upset I'm going to be. I'm going to be pissed. I'm seriously, no, I'm very serious. I need to know if I can. Are you sure? Or because if you're not sure, I'm not going to do it.
Then don't do it.
Okay, you're not sure. Got it.
But they weren't doing construction. They only did construction on 78th in town.
Then why were they sending everybody to frickin' New Glarus to get around it?
I don't
if it's
know.
just in town.
It was really stupid. Unless if they were doing town first and then going to work on the outside of town. But it's been so messed up. And like the detour signs that they got aren't even right.
All right, so the north tornado warning almost has to be about done. I don't see them reissuing that. They just didn't. No, they didn't. That's South Dakota. I just don't see them reissuing that. Maybe the south one, but they'll probably just continue these as like 70 mile an hour, you know, like higher end severe thunderstorm warnings. That would be my guess.
County Chief, Prospect Street.
Alright, so the big severe thunderstorm warning is for 70 mile an hour winds, goes all the way almost to Madison. That's probably going to be the main story. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot for tornado potential after this. I mean, this is pretty much, this is more what I expected, but I thought it was going to be Iowa, not Wisconsin. I don't. I about ran that cone over on purpose, too. I don't know why it's sitting there.
What'd the cone do to you?
This looks stupid sitting there. Somebody forgot about it.
Stupid sitting there.
So do you. What the hell is that girl wearing? Jesus Christ. Freaking robe?
Wow. See, told you it was open. I'm in here every other day. Just about. We should go on the inflatables one time.
I don't know what that is. I can't look right now.
It's a
I'm sorry.
pond with like all these big inflatables.
Okay.
Go that way.
No, just why?
That's the park.
What are you talking about? That's the county highway that I wanted to take. What do you mean that's the park? What, do you know something I don't, or were you
No.
just wrong? Okay, you were wrong. Got it. Thanks.
Shut up.
All right, we'll go up here for a minute. I don't know if we can see much here, but I don't think that there's going to be a lot of structure left of this, to be honest with you guys. I think this is going to turn into just kind of a miserable squall line. We'll see, though. I mean, it's got a higher end severe thunderstorm warning, 70 mile an hour winds. This all looks like outflow, though. I don't see anything concerning. So we can go north back to 39 and then come back down one of the county roads there about 5-6 miles to the east. That's a pretty good road and you can see everything you want to see. We're out of this forested stuff. What?
Stop it.
What?
It's not a stress ball.
Oh my God, Nikki. What are you doing?
No, I'm not doing anything. Put my hands here because I don't know where I'll also put them.
I don't know, your lap? Just sit quietly? What? No, what? I don't understand what you're doing.
I'm sitting here quietly. With my arms back. I have short little T-Rex arms. They don't just rest on my lap.
I know, it looks kind of dumb.
Yeah. See your freaking long ass arms? They're loop arms.
Up there, I have a possible harassment call on State Highway 78 just south of Blanchardville.
Tower to the 6.
They continued the tornado warning, which it expires pretty soon. Okay, whatever. But they're continuing the severe warning all the way farther east, so it goes all the way to Madison. This is just one miserable squall line now. We'll just get out a little bit in front of this to the point where we can actually get some better visibility. There's no reason to really go for it right now because it's not going to be a tornado. But I think this thing's probably strengthening a little bit. It must have found some instability out here. It's pretty warm out, so makes sense.
That's what it's on over here.
And I think this thing's just kind of getting going. This will eventually probably go through like Janesville and areas all the way out to Milwaukee. This will probably go all the way to Lake Michigan if I were to guess. I don't see why it wouldn't. So at some point, if you're in southern Wisconsin, it'll just sweep all the way across the bottom of the state here. But yeah, that's through thunderstorm watch out till 10, which makes sense. Alright, so now we're getting back into the better terrain here. So we actually see again. So it should get better now.
These curves are brutal out here.
We'll let them know.
So these storms are both pretty much out of the tornado warnings now, so I would imagine they would probably drop those. I think we're gonna drop south right there. That's where I
Say you could probably go
wanted to go.
probably the best way.
Good.
55, Monroe advised is closer to Iceberg. That's a little closer south of the 24. It is occupied ×1. Male is awake and alert. They are sending EMS and fire.
10-4. Probably the one and the same, with just SUV submerged in the crash. Merge these calls.
10-4.
Alright, so that's our shelf cloud, I guess. So this thing's still probably 5 miles west of us.
95. Smarter rescue truck is on scene. Still waiting for more fire units.
10-4, 525.
Power company's tower, but power lines down to the buildings at 13875 Sale Barn Road. Talk to the homeowner. They've got shut off, maybe shut off. But the power company's checking out to make sure it's not the heat coming from their pole.
Can I get a boat?
No.
So you can go and finally see a water spout?
55, everybody there? Sure. Can you do a radio check on PS log 1? Perfect, thank you.
Can I charge my phone for a minute?
Yeah, for a minute.
Oh, I didn't know you were plugged in.
One 14 minutes in the
Severe warning that's out for Madison is for only 60 mile an hour wind, though. These ones are for 70. And those tornado warnings, you might as well consider them done because the storms have moved out of the warnings. As expected.
Did you see what Patrick said?
No, I'm too busy driving. Why?
He said that you should buy a DUKW, and then I could have
11.
a truck.
Just the township of Linden.
Oh boy.
But I can get a
15 on
boat.
Sunny Slope Road. Come from the south.
Yeah, supposedly
on 39,
I'm good at sailing
across the road
boats.
and power line to the roadway.
So I would get a trailer instead of a boat. Because then I'd have both.
Warm enough that we feel a little bit around.
Plus a truck.
Yep.
Yeah, if I get any more calls about that, like I did that day about stealing the boat, or no, that was about the fraud or whatever.
I was no part of that.
No, but this is what I was telling you. These people in your life that are a problem, get rid of them.
I did.
Well, you didn't.
I divorced the one, and then I cut off the other. And they still come and find me. And then they send their psycho little wives with the 2-inch tooth gap coming after me, and like SpongeBob.
She might be a man.
I mean,
On the patio for you guys.
with him, I wouldn't put it past it. Oh, it's a duck boat that he's talking about. I want a duck boat.
This storm looks like crap now. What happened to it?
It's all you.
It's right here, copy.
Ah, fucking crystal meth ran into me at the Quick Trip in Beloit not that long ago.
Yeah?
Both of them. He was fine. She's a fugly little duck.
Yeah. Supposedly she's going back to Kentucky.
Good. Send her back there. I don't think they want her though. Why? What's her problem now?
They're getting a divorce.
Oh, about time. Why?
Because she went to Kentucky and cheated on him.
She didn't cheat on him. Look at her, Nikki. Nobody would be anywhere near that thing. She is just nasty. I don't think she showers. She's gross. She's disgusting. She is so gross. It's not even funny. Like she's gross. She didn't cheat on him with anybody. It's not. Something else must have happened. I don't think Kentucky wants her back, though.
I stay out of that drama.
Yeah, meth. Yeah, meth will do that. Correct. Don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Why the hell would you pull out in front of me, you stupid? Like, seriously, why? Why do you think that's a good idea? And now you're gonna stop on your brake. Oh, you pulled out in front of me like that just to turn. You've got to be kidding me. That's how people get rear-ended.
He's got the little dick syndrome with them tires.
Jesus Christ. we'll go a little bit east, get back in front of this thing. But we actually have decent visibility now, so we don't have to really worry about the trees and stuff anymore. You're getting gone around because your stupid little blinkers are blinding me. There's no reason for that. Like, you're doing the speed limit. You're not a hazard. You don't need your flashing blinkers on.
Copy, 11, you copy?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get a little bit back out in front of this thing again. We could just stay on this road for basically as long as we want. It pretty much just keeps going indefinitely, so. We're kind of on the far south edge of this. They've still got it warned for 70 mile an hour winds. They might, I could see them maybe dropping that back down to 60. We'll see. They just continued the warning farther east, but they dropped it back down to 60.
Attention Blanchardville Fire and Blanchardville 212. Blanchardville Fire and Blanchardville 212. Respond to 212 East Olson Street for lighting the truck of home. There is small smoke in the basement. Your assignment is green. Fire green clear at 17:43 hours.
They always get a call when I'm never there.
What is talking right now? Oh, it's an ad. What the hell? What do you mean it's closed? Closed at what?
Probably that road.
Well,
I don't know.
fuck them. We're local traffic. I'm going. Oh shit. You probably actually. Well, we can go around it. Whatever. I'll find out.
Just full send it.
Power issues and some other alarm issues for both Wimmer and HSC, but due to the nature of the what's contained in those rooms
for information, the lights at Highland and Observatory are also all flashing red. Copy, Highland and Observatory all flashing red.
Looks like this outflow gust front thing is way out ahead of the storm. It's almost to Evansville if you guys look at radar, so it's really moving out ahead of this. It's all outflow. This is not, no tornado here. But that's okay. Sometimes you get really good shelf clouds with these. And this was easy. I mean, we didn't even have to try for this. I'm pretty sure it actually is closed at the intersection. Like, I don't think you can get through the intersection. Like, there's no, it's just a hole. So go this way and around. This is faster than the way the detour wanted to go.
Give me the address of 2370 Honeyslope.
We'll go up here and take a right. It's just a little detour. I think the intersection at the highway that's like a mile up ahead, I'm pretty sure that's just a hole in the ground right now. So we'll just go around real quick. This is barely even a detour.
Indicated impacts, damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted involve Edgerton, Evansville, Belleville, Brooklyn, Albany, Footville, Fulton, Magnolia, Dayton, Attica, Cooksville, Indian Ford, and Layden. Again, the National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Greene County and south central Wisconsin until 7 p.m. CDT. At 5:41 p.m. CDT, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Verona to near Winslow, moving east at 45 miles an hour. Hazard of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Sources radar indicated. Impact, damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Edgerton, Evansville, Belleville, Brooklyn, Albany, Footville, Fulton, Magnolia, Dayton, Attica, Cooksville, Indianford, and Layden. Green cleared 1748.
They are across the road. I'll be diverting traffic down Warren Road from Sunnyslope or turning around. Copy.
We'll just keep going east for now. Jesus Christ. Where are all these people coming from?
Struck a house and there's smell of smoke in the basement. Your assignment is green fire, green clear at 1749 hours.
5. I don't know how accurate this is, but I was just told by a nurse that they think they might have saw rotation clouds of the hospital. That the unit going to Eagle Heights on that hazard, it just seems that going in.
Nurses out there doing God's work. The other day I was coming into town and there was a huge snappy turtle right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to get. Do you remember when we went to the fair and got those Jesus walking sticks?
Yeah.
I had to use that to scoop them up off the road. So I blessed them too. As I threw them in the grass.
Yeah, I had to put in a lot of work. I had to listen to a prayer to get that thing for free.
It did you good.
No, it really didn't. It didn't work. Guys, the winds are going to be ahead of this storm. There, you can see the little gust front thing on radar. It's basically at Evansville and Stoughton already, so strong winds are going to happen before the storm gets there. I don't even know if there's a shelf cloud with this thing anymore, honestly. Like, we're kind of under it, but I don't think there's a whole lot left. This thing kind of crapped.
You know, these lights are driving me nuts.
72, we transferred the report for the initial. Bad butter. Simple.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's down to 70 degrees back here.
It's like 70 over what we just had.
I don't know, guys. I don't think there's going to be anything behind this. There's still one storm back there by Dubuque, but that's just kind of crap, I think. I think this is going to be, once this goes through, this will be it. There's that other event that's going on in, like, South Dakota and stuff, but that's separate.
Right, where I come in. Okay, for now I'll pull the journey.
That looks like a unicorn.
times on the return.
Engine and returning.
I heard this bar has really good food.
Yeah, and you haven't stopped there for 3 years.
I know. Someone should take me there.
I'm not going there.
Why? Do you know that there's a pig farm down here?
I'm sure there's a pig farm in a lot of places, Nikki. It's Wisconsin. I mean, what did you expect? What a dumb, what a stupid comment. There's a pig farm everywhere.
No, there's not. There's a cow farm everywhere, but not a pig farm. No, they got some huge, huge pigs. Like huge.
That's a dumb comment.
What? Tell me how many pig farms you pass by on a daily basis.
Hundreds.
Where?
All over the place.
Where?
Everywhere you look, Nikki.
I see corn, no pigs. I see trees and no pigs.
It's a pig up at this shithole up here in the corner.
Quit talking about yourself.
No, that place is a shithole.
There's no pigs there.
There's a pig there, I think.
No, there's not. There's donkeys, there's a goat, there's a couple goats, there's horses, there's geese, some chickens. No pigs.
This thing is not moving very fast. The little outflow boundary is moving faster than the storm is.
No pig.
What? What?
I didn't say anything.
You don't stop for a right turn there. You don't. There's literally a sign that says accept right turn.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you're looking at me like I did something wrong. Do you not read the sign? It says accept right turn.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you looked at me like I did something wrong.
I just looked at you. juiced up beer.
Alright guys, well I'm not gonna follow this all the way to the lake, but we can go up here and watch this thing come in. I don't know if there's anything to look at underneath of this thing or not, but this thing doesn't look nearly like it did when we first got on it. But there's a couple of spots we can stop up here. This thing's almost to us, even though we're driving away from it.
Tell my mom put the pool floats away. Probably in the field across the street.
Copy. You'll need a lion to get anything else ditched out.
Negative.
You can use the citizen on Missouri.
Sure.
I guess it is kind of windy behind this. Yeah, they've got severe thunderstorm warnings on this for a couple counties out ahead of it now.
And just for information, fire is responding out to 2218 Schrader Lane in the town of Dunkirk for a barn on fire.
Where do we come?
It's like cutting that tree down. They just like literally dug that tree out and just knocked it over.
Between 8:40 and 22:09.
Copy. I will try to get a hold of them. 10-3, copy.
There's just not a lot of structure left to this, but I mean, it's windy, I guess. We can take a right up here. I should have turned right back there.
Lakeside engine 312. McFarland truck 8. Cottage Grove squad 1. The town of Dunkirk 2218 Schrader Lane across Pleasant Hill Road. Delta level. Structure fire. Several callers for a barn on fire.
It's not gonna be on fire very long.
Fire Road 1807.
Contact Gross is fire.
4568, copy.
Ladder 1, fire incident, 333 West Dayton Street.
Sam, I'm 23. There may be multiple, because I'm closer to... Route Mercy.
Understood. I have box number SP3-2 that we're going to roll.
Copy that.
It's squeaky.
There is no structure left of this thing at all.
You want to work on the flight out?
Maybe there is out ahead of it, but I haven't heard much for like trees down or anything either.
Clear ladder 1, engine 1 on medium.
Ladder 1's quarters. Engine 101 from 102. System will not reset. Head still activates.
Pleasant Hill Road in the town of Dunkirk. Staging will be to be determined. The following companies are due to the sea. With engines, Lakeside, McFarland, and Cambridge. With tenders, Cottage Grove, Oregon, and Evansville. With trucks, Fitchburg. With ambulances, Stoughton and Deer Grove. With chiefs, Lakeside and Oregon. And then Stoughton EMS to respond with rehab. Strategic orders, Deerfield with an engine, Marshall with a tender, and Petrona with an ambulance to Station 1 in Stoughton. All units switch to and acknowledge on IFRIC.
Yeah, this is a barn here. It's fully involved. Definitely defensive fire, surrounded by pine trees.
Mark fully involved surrounded by pine trees. That means the famous box alarms going up.
For a barn fire out of Dunkirk at 221 Schrader Road. Schrader Lane. Across of Pleasant Hill Road for a Delta 11 structure fire. With EMS, Stokes, and Deer Grove.
I need you up the driveway first. You're going to be the drafting engine for this. So engine 2 some past 80, stay out on the road. Engine be dumping his attention first up. Engine 2 is blowing up on a stage and we got the road. Command from the report. I need engine 1 up here first. If you can just get up here, you'll get close to engine 3, but you'll be drafting. Gonna be, water supply is gonna be
Random thought just popped in my head. Do you know who went to jail again? Do you know Chicken Trigger? The rapper scanner dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to jail again. Or at least his mugshot was posted.
88, you're gonna stay out on Pleasant Hill.
Alright, well, worst case scenario, we can go to Quick Trip, I guess.
Sweet. I want some mini tacos.
Engine 3 separation from Fire 27.
That's outflow boundaries basically to Janesville now.
Go ahead, ladder report. We're just about on location. You want us up the driveway with you, or? Negative. I need you to stay out on Pleasant Hill. If you can catch a ride up here, otherwise it's going to get packed up pretty quick. Got it, ladder report. Be station.
Okay, well, this thing kind of crapped out, so I think we'll just go to Quick Trip now. We can go south here and keep it in view. Are you trying to hit me, lady? And are you trying, you dumbass, you want to learn how to drive? Jesus Christ. You about ran the fucking stop sign, Nikki. Piece of shit.
Are you telling on him to me?
What a fucking dick. Well, seriously, these people in these shitty little cars like that, they drive so fucking terrible.
I know.
Like, people that drive shitty cars are like, they're not the problem. It's these people that drive these shitty cars and then they put these stupid looking wheels and shit on them. Stupid ass teenagers and shit. Like, it makes the car look so stupid and they just blow stop signs. That's probably why it's shitty, because they run into people. Take them all off the fucking road. Fuck them all.
I got stuck behind this little yellow car the other day going down 104. He didn't know how to drive. He was all over the place.
Alright, we'll go to the new Quick Trip.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Have you been in it yet?
Nope. Alright, folks, well, we'll go to the Quick Trip here. This thing's just shit the bed on us here.
She's from Wisconsin when she's at Quick Tripping.
Middleton Medic 35. Medical incident. 7120 Park Shores Court.
Do I have any kindness left? Are
No.
you really gonna say that to me? You are horribly and grossly misinformed if you think that I don't have kindness left. Jesus Christ.
Can you be kind to me?
Oh, it's fucking softies, man. It's just ridiculous.
Can you be kind?
Let's get offended over it. No, fuck you, Nikki.
Fuck you. Go buy me some mini tacos.
They probably don't have any. People are complaining about this one on Facebook. They're saying it sucks.
I have not been to this. I stopped to get gas, but I haven't been in it.
It probably does suck because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere and it's probably not busy enough to keep the food out.
You know what we did the other day? We ordered 55 mini tacos from Quick Trip.
I don't have high hopes for it, but I guess we'll give them a fair chance. This thing really looks like crap. Like, this really crapped out in the past 45 minutes.
Male, possibly fell down, was refusing EMS, but PD is...
Maybe I will get it with it. Michelle, I don't mean to be a dick, but I've probably done a hell of a lot more in life than you have. Like, if you want to play that game, that's fine. You realize I'm not like 12 years old, right? Yeah, I absolutely, the one thing that I cannot stand, because clearly you're new here, are arrogant people that come into the chat and try to act like they're so much better than me. Meanwhile, they're sitting at home typing on a keyboard when they could get out and do something with their lives. Like, I'm sorry, and for the rest of you guys, that's not directed at you. It's just this, oh, this guy is not kind. No, fuck off. Like, I don't even care. Go write your emails. I don't care anymore. I quit giving a shit about all this petty shit so long ago. Like, nobody forces anybody to watch. And that, oh, comes with age. That is such an arrogant thing to say. As if people who are old are better, because I've met a lot of really terrible, nasty people that are older than me.
You know how many times I got cussed out and punched and like kicked by old people?
Well, it's not.
They're mean.
It's not that. It's this mentality of oh well, if you're below 50 years old, you're just stupid. It's like it's so ignorant. Like, there's 18, 19-year-olds out here who do way more and way better than 65-year-olds, and there's 65-year-olds who do way more and way better than some 18-year-olds. Like the whole, you know, people talk about being racist and sexist and all that, but there's like this huge age discrimination thing anymore, and it's just so annoying. A lot of these kids and teenagers are dumb. Like, that is a thing, but it's definitely not all of them. I mean, there's an equal amount of adults that make stupid decisions. I used to try to be politically correct, and then I get people that are like, oh my god, you're really lashing out. Yeah, you're damn right I'm lashing out, because this is my fucking YouTube channel, and if somebody pisses me off, I get to tell them off. That's the whole point of owning the channel. You know, if Patrick wants to piss people off, he can go start a YouTube channel and tell people to F off, and I'm sure he probably will someday. But I don't have time for it, people. If we're really that offended over people running a stop sign, actually for me saying it's stupid to basically damn near run a stop sign and make comments about it, if that's a problem, then like that just goes hand in hand with so many problems in the world today. It's like you go and steal an old lady's purse, and the guy stealing it gets punched in the mouth by somebody, and all of a sudden that guy's the victim, not the old lady with the purse, you know? It's just dumb. But anyway, if I could put a poll in the chat, I would, but I can't do it from tablet. You have to do it on computer, which is really dumb. They need to, if YouTube is listening, you need to have a poll option mobile. But we're welcome to take guesses on if this quick trip is going to suck or not, because people are complaining about it on Facebook. They're saying it really sucks. It's a new one, and I think it might suck because it probably doesn't see enough traffic to keep fresh food out.
I don't like the placement that they put in.
I don't know why they even have it here, honestly. I really don't.
They need to put one off of 92, like 92 and 14.
No, they don't need to build anymore. They need to fix the ones they have, because they're all taking a shit. I can't even get Mountain Dew at the one in Stoughton. It pisses all over your hand. I just quit telling them it was broken, because they're like, yeah, the guy fixed it. I'm like, no, he didn't. I just quit telling them. After like the 10th time and telling them it was broken, I'm just like, whatever, it's doomed.
The one in Belleville's not too bad.
That one is terrible.
I like the one over by Costco.
That one's terrible, too.
You're terrible.
Well, all the new ones suck. Like, they just don't... I don't know.
Maybe if you're kinder.
Maybe if you were not so stupid.
Patience, young grata.
Oh, fuck you. Look, there's a cooler lid. What's this guy doing to the gas pump?
Humping it.
No, seriously, like, what the hell is he doing? Is he trying to crawl on it? I'm trying to park somewhat close. Oh, by the way, people, the Mountain Dew donuts were actually really good.
Lily ate them all.
Yeah, that's why Brandon M89 respects me. That's right. You can all fucking respect me if you know what's good for you. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but he seems nice. Are you gonna get out or what? You gotta shut the door so I can lock it. It won't. Okay.
Here you go, princess.
Bitch. I thought about it. Oh, this is identical. Oh, yeah, look it. I told you. No food. Told you.
What?
You got shit for hot food. It's all blanks. I told you. It's all blanks.
No, they got the mini tacos.
Barely.
Yeah.
It sucks. I wonder they're bitching. Valid Facebook complaint. Valid. Those are great, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. They're really good. I bought a whole box the other day because I was skeptical.
You got me.
I promise they're not shit. Everybody complains about them. I don't know why.
Yeah. I guess I'll try them.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're really not gross like they look. Hello.
How are you today?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. Did you have a rewards card with us?
Yeah, I'll type it in.
Perfect. Did you guys need a bag?
No.
Alright, so 736. Copy of that receipt?
No.
What's going on with this thing? You're all set?
Alright, thanks. Have a good one.
We'll see you next
Yeah,
time.
you too. Oh, look, it's dumping rain. Oh. Stupid. You forgot part of your car, dude. That guy's just like driving with that freaking thing. No, those like two dipshits were standing behind me, and they're like, "You think the Mountain Dew things are good?" Hey, you're knocking a bunch of shit all over. Okay, Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
I am cold.
So turn the heat on.
I don't want.
So anyway, these kids are just like, whatever. You guys probably heard it, and they're like trying to figure out if they should get the Mountain Dew donuts, and I'm like, those are fine, guys. Just get the donuts. So they got them. I think they're great. They're really good. I'm very impressed with the Mountain Dew donuts. Half cold. They're right.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you want to back up? I paid my insurance bill, lady. Late, but I paid it. No, everybody said the same thing, that they're like the hot food there's never enough hot food in there, and the food's never super hot. Well, they're actually correct. But it's
Mine's perfect.
It's probably because there's not enough people going through there to buy it, honestly.
So do the donuts taste like Mountain Dew?
No. It tastes like Pepsi.
If it was a Dr. Pepper, I'd get it.
That was the dumbest question I've heard.
Which flavor?
The regular.
I figured it'd be like a Baja Blast.
If it was, it probably would say that.
I don't know. Lily liked them. She ate all three of them. Are you left? This Casey's is horrible.
This one sucks. That needs to go out of business. What the hell are they building there now?
Okay.
Why? There's nothing here.
mini taco for a top?
No, I really don't.
Well, I'm going to take a top anyways.
All right.
Are they good? Not too bad. Supposedly there's a really good ice cream trailer down by the aquatic center here.
Oh.
I haven't tried it yet, but I heard it's really good.
I'm stuck finding the one person who's gonna go exactly 25 the whole way too.
Hey, did you know that the end is near Turn to Jesus before it's too late?
It's too late.
I'm already told. Take a look around.
Oh, thank God this guy's not turning. He's one of those people that can't, like, exactly the speed limit the whole way. Like, if it's 25, they're not doing 25 and a half. It's 25. There's a ton of water on this road.
It's been really bad since they repaved this.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is real. Jesus Christ, guys. If you look at radar, this thing literally just fell apart. Like, out of nowhere, it just fell apart. Like, it's almost nothing. So this thing really took a dump as it almost went into Janesville, which, I mean, if I was going to Janesville, I probably would just die too, but... That's the wrong there. I think you're looking for THEY apostrophe RE. I'll make a PowerPoint on that too, right after the roundabouts. Really do need a PowerPoint on the roundabouts. People can't figure them out, and it's not that hard.
Do you know there's a new roundabout in Broadhead?
Where?
TN81.
Oh, they were supposed to do that a long time ago. I don't know why it took
They
this
just
long.
finished it. It's finally open.
Well, it needs to be, because people don't frickin' let you pull into the road. These roundabouts aren't a bad thing. It's just for some reason people can't figure them out, and I'm not sure why. It's not, like, just drive around it until you see a spot where you want to get out, then get out. Like,
Or just keep going around. first one going into Stoughton at the Walmart's really bad. I hate that one.
It's just a circle. That's all
People
it
want
is.
to drive squares.
$14 and H probably does need a roundabout, honestly. I think Wisconsin's the state with the most roundabouts, I think. I could be wrong, but I think I heard that fact at some point, and I kind of believe it. It's a shoe. I'd pick it up, but somebody might be coming back for that.
It was there when we first
Well, I know,
went
but somebody might come back for that. Wow, they sure did a good job with this road. Half the fucking gravel washed off into the ditch already. Oh, look, another fucking house. Great. Oh, look, another one. People need to stop building in all the corn. Like, every cornfield doesn't need to be erased for a freaking house. Like, it's okay to have a few cornfields here and there. Like, we don't have to have...
Oh, they actually tore that house down.
Well, that was a shithole.
Yeah. Because they built that. The people that lived there built that.
All these stupid housing projects and subdivision, like that thing in Belleville, like, they're just ruining everything. Like, yeah, let's just make everything a freaking concrete neighborhood now. Rock. Well, guys, we'll probably wrap this up because honestly, that's it. Like, this thing's dying. It's absolutely 100% falling apart. Like, as soon as it crossed Madison, it just died. But this was already more than I thought it would be, because I thought this was all going to be in Iowa. Like, I thought we were going to have to go to, like, Cedar Rapids or something. I didn't realize we'd be in Wisconsin. Yeah, I know there's a fire in Stoughton. We've been listening to it for the past hour. It's probably lightning, I'm sure. I would imagine, but I'm sure the rain probably was helpful with that. $38,000 roundabouts in Spain. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can tell it was windy. I mean, there's little sticks and stuff down everywhere, but I don't see any, like, trees down. I haven't really heard of any trees down or anything.
Ow, goddamn.
What the hell's your problem?
The flies. They keep flying at my face.
Yeah, as soon as you
Are you taking me home and going to the...
I don't even know. Did you eat the pizza?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna eat the pizza.
Okay. I have volleyball still tonight. They aren't canceled.
Then I'm definitely fucking going to the office and leaving.
You can come with.
I don't want to go with.
I was hoping they canceled.
Well, let's see. The first time that I ever went with you or whatever, it was just a bunch of fucking guys staring at your ass the whole time. That was like 7 years ago. before you turn into an asshole bitch lady.
I wonder why. Look what I have to deal with.
Look what I have to deal with.
Oh, are you claiming me finally?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Remember when I said I was gonna beat the shit out of you, and then all the crybabies on Twitter threw a fit about it?
Remember when I did beat the shit out of you?
Those were also the same people, I think, that got really offended when I said that we should put Reba on the show Wicked Tuna and call it Ginger Tuna because she's got red hair and it's a tuna boat. And they got so offended that they started emailing like Radar Omega and everybody. Like everybody that we work with got an email. Like 5 businesses got an email because that was so offensive toward women. And I'm like, people were asking about Reba, and then we were talking about freaking Wicked Tuna, and I'm like, yeah, just put her on the damn boat. Here you go, Wicked or freaking Ginger Tuna. And they're like, oh, that's so offensive to women. I'm like, then maybe if you're a woman and you're offended by that, you might need to be less offended. I don't know what to tell you. It was the same group of people.
No. It doesn't surprise me.
Like, Jesus, God. If these people heard what the hell I say when we're not doing this live stream thing, they'd have a stroke. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here because the tree canopy's gonna kill the signal and we don't have any signal cell service out here, but I appreciate it. We will I'll have an update on Facebook or something. We might be live again tomorrow for the same thing at this rate by the looks of it. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for riding along. Sorry that it kind of sort of sucked a little bit. Oh, shut up, Tammy. Whose side are you on? Get the hell out of here. Aren't you supposed to be combining corn or something? Or whatever, because she gets all pissed off when you call her a farmer because she's a rancher.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Not in my eyes. I think she's got to go pick her corn.
I think you need to go get your eyes
She's got to
checked.
go pick her potatoes.
You're so stupid.
Well, I was going to say something else, but then that, whatever. She's got to go pick some potatoes or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. Tammy's fired. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.